What's up, Mats? It's been a long winter break. So long that this will be the first standalone episode of Nerdy News. I'm excited, but we got a lot to cover, so let's get right into it. There were crazy mad announcements at the Game Awards this year. To start things off, Clair Obscur Expedition 33 won Game of the Year, along with 8 other awards. Tons of games were announced during the presentation. Big announcements include Pragmata, Star Wars Fate of the Old Republic, Divinity, Coven of the Chickenfoot, Ontos, For Loop, The Return of Leon Kennedy in Resident Evil Requiem, Order of the Sinking Star, Exodus, Warlock, Control Resonant, Gang of Dragon, a sneak peek of the Street Fighter movie, Tomb Raider Catalyst, and Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis, Diablo 4 Lord of Hatred, Deadpool is coming to Marvel Rivals, gameplay from Saros, Total War Warhammer 40,000, Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thev, Star Wars Galactic Racer, Out of Words, Phantom Blade Zero, Mega Man Dual Override, and the big final announcement being Highguard, a new fantasy FPS shooter. No Half-Life 3 yet, folks. Fortnite has added a lot of new skins. Danny and Sam from Danny Phantom, Batman and Joker from Batman Beyond, Jules Winfield and Vincent Vega from Pulp Fiction, Eric, Butters, Stans, Kyle, and Kenny from South Park, and lastly, IShowSpeed, for some reason. Tons of movies and TV shows released over the break. Avengers Doomsday had 4 separate teasers for Steve Rogers, Thor, the X-Men, and Black Panther with the Fantastic Four. Along with that, there were trailers for The Odyssey, Supergirl, Iron Lung, Madden, The Boys Season 5, Percy Jackson Season 2, The Malcolm in the Middle revival, The Wonderfully World of Gumball Season 2, and The Death of Robin Hood. In related news, Netflix is attempting to buy out Warner Brothers for an estimated $82.7 billion. Other companies like Paramount are trying to counter Netflix's offer, but they really don't like them. Loris Edinger was cast as Brainiac in Man of Tomorrow, and Sebastian Stan was cast as Two-Face in The Batman 2. The upcoming Spider-Man Noir TV show got a new poster revealing Spider-Man not to be Peter Parker, but Ben Reilly. Very excited to see what this show does. The Boys and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are both receiving VR games. Hell Let Loose Vietnam got a gameplay trailer. Cyberpunk is releasing a trading card game. Analog is coming out with the Funtastics line of consoles for their N64 clone console, reimagining the colorway series of the same name from over 20 years ago. And Epilogue is releasing a new game cartridge dock, the SNES Operator, allowing you to play on your PC straight off the cartridge, completely legal emulation. Helldivers 2 received an insane optimization update, reducing the overall file size by 85%. Pearl isn't getting a new sequel, but a pinball machine. And the fake AI game, Bird Game 3, is actually being developed. Mario Kart World has seen updates to various tracks in the game to give them more variety. Super Mario 64 was ported to the Apple Watch. Michael DeSanta has returned to Los Santos and a new GTA Online campaign, A Safe House in the Hills. PlayStation is doing anything but making games right now, coming out with both a credit card and watch. To be fair though, these do both look really cool. And to combat the surging prices of RAM, an adapter has been made to use your laptop RAM on your desktop PC. Hopefully the AI bubble will pop soon. But not yet, because Disney has entered a 3-year partnership deal and invested $1 billion into OpenAI, allowing anyone with Sora to create short videos using Disney, Marvel, Pixar, and Star Wars characters, which all have a chance of being shown on Disney+. What a great idea! Ubisoft was hacked over the break, giving billions of dollars in in-game currency and skins to players and banning others using song lyrics. To coincide with the release of Fallout 2, Mr. House was actually put on the Las Vegas here, finally fulfilling this old meme. INU is coming out with a new gaming phone, copying the style of the old Sony Xperia Play phone. Hardware company Cracked is releasing a sequel to their popular Switch accessory, the Nitro Deck 2. Speaking of Switch 2, coming out alongside Mario Tennis Fever, a new Joy-Con colorway will be released. Do you see the difference? Skyrim, a 15-year-old game, is somehow still running at 30 FPS on a current-gen console. All that being said, Dispatch is being ported to both Switch 1 and 2, and is also eligible for next year's Game Awards. A YouTuber put a Switch Lite inside of a Wii U gamepad. Coincidentally, 2 new projects for the old console look to take it out of the equation. Vanilla looks to stream the gameplay signal to any device, and Chocolate looks to stream the emulated system to the actual gamepad. A little complicated, but both are really cool. Hollow Knight Silksong is receiving a free DLC called Sea of Sorrow, and the original game is getting a Switch 2 upgrade pack at no additional cost. A fan game based on Breath of the Wild called The Bells Are Ready was released, being completely made from scratch. Every texture and model was handmade. Fans didn't stop there. Breath of the Wild is now fully playable in VR. You can explore Hyrule in full 360 degrees of view, use motion controls to solve puzzles and fight enemies. It's fully open source and free, but you will have to provide your own legal copy of the game. To wrap things up, CES, the annual trade show, happened just last week. It shows off everything tech related, from monitors, refrigerators, hairdryers, and a lot more that I can't talk about. Some of the coolest things that I saw from the event were ROG's gaming glasses, being OLED, maxing out at 240Hz, is able to display up to a 171-inch display. LEGO unveiled their new smart bricks, adding lights and sounds to specific sets. The video showed off DLSS 4.5, showing improved AI upscaling, and up to insane 6x frame gen. That's 5 fake frames for every 1 real frame. Bigger and more flexible screens were abundant at the event, with folding phones and laptops, with some of them even rolling up into the laptop itself. HP put a full computer inside of a keyboard. Razer made a small 5.5-inch AI companion that sits at your desk called Project Ava. Fun fact, it's powered by Grok! That possibly won't go wrong, right? And there were tons of robots that were walking or rolling around the event, from way too many robotic pets, vacuum cleaner bots that can climb upstairs and pick up socks, Boston Dynamics Atlas robot that will replace your job, and LG's Cloyd that will replace any one of your loved ones. I'm not joking, look at these things. There's even more crazy tech that was shown off, but those were just some of the highlights. That's all for today, Granada. Happy New Year, and back to you, studio.